Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to start out with Little Ladies Day. Let's not dilly-dally anymore. The Little Ladies Day starts off at the Royal Seneschal over here in ul'dah. Let's go ahead and get started. A princely persona. The Royal Seneschal is planning something new for Little Ladies Day. Ah, brilliant. How wonderful to have such a reliable helper on hand. As you've no doubt noticed, the Little Ladies' Day festivities are upon us once more. By the way, I must ask, you know of the songbirds, do you not? Oh, silly of me, of course you do. That trio of princess-styled entertainers were relatively unknown when they first took the stage, but they've since become a Little Ladies' Day staple. Now we hope to introduce another such sensation, but this time the singer will be butler themed. Ah, that explains the outfit, okay. I've titled this new act, The Seneschal Prince, a royal among servants and loyal to his princess. What a simp. The prince in question is scheduled to debut in the upcoming festival performance, but it would seem our chosen star is yet to return from picking up his costume. Uh-oh. Was there a mishap at the dry cleaner? Though there is ample time ere the show begins, his prolonged absence is a source of concern, to say the least. If only I were not so preoccupied with preparations. Would you mind looking in on him for me? Bigot is his name, and he was meant to be speaking with a designer in means aesthetics. I have no idea where that is. Okay, helpful arrow, tell me where I'm going. Oh, over by the Goldsmith Guild. I would have thought it would be at the Weaver's Guild, but okay. Head on over there. I guess it would be a little closer to go this way. Would it? I guess they're about equal distance apart. So this, in this season, I believe we actually get the outfit as the reward. So I look forward to seeing how that looks. Although, I mean, I've seen how it looks, but I wonder how it looks on my character. Would it actually be decent glam, or is it just gonna be a okay suit? Oh. No, darling, no. I would need from you our specifics. What's going on here? It has to shine with a sharp frozen brilliance, like a blizzard slicing through the darkest night, and it should dazzle like a searing flame, threatening to burn your fingers at the merest touch. Doesn't that sound amazing? That does not. I guess that's why she's asking for specifics. Wait, what did you want? A freezing blizzard or a burning flame? Oh, maybe you can help. How can we create a silvery costume that melts into chaotic darkness? Should I give up on the shiny element? This guy's gonna be really annoying to deal with. Brilliant! How lovely to see you, darling. Why, we haven't spoken since you helped me snatch victory in the walk-off. Right, that was either last season or the season before, I forget. What brings you to Esthamines? Eshtami. Okay, Eshtamis. I'm supposed to be finding this idiot with purple hair. Unfortunately, I did. You're at the Royal Seneschal's bidding, you say? Well, I could certainly use some guidance with this costume conundrum. The costume itself is largely complete. I simply wanted to add the finishing flair in accordance with the prince's wishes, but I'm struggling to envision the image he's trying to convey. Well, there are just so many dimensions to looking dashing. How can one narrow the option down to a single idea? Bro, just put on the suit. Forgive me, darlings, but I've other projects to attend to. Would you mind coming back once you've helped the lad decide on more definitive direction? I mean, I guess I can. Unfortunately. This is not going well. I couldn't ask for a better opportunity, and here I am ruining my own debut. Ah, it was brilliant, yes? I'm sorry to drag you into this dilemma of mine. Of all those who auditioned, they chose me to be the Seneschal Prince. My job now is to become a star performer, and creating a dashing and princely persona seemed the best way to achieve that. So I did my research into the subject, delving into books about the most gallant individuals, how they act, how they dress, that sort of thing. But when I tried to explain it, it all came out in a jumbled mess. What makes the Seneschal Prince a prince among Seneschals? Come to think of it, what actually is a Seneschal anyway? An unobtrusive servant who anticipates his master's needs, a person of impeccably proper manners. Perhaps you should have researched that instead. Yeah, let's be the jerk on this one. Not really jerk, but you may be right. I have been approaching this from an entirely wrong angle. But at least now, one thing is clear. I must learn the ways of the Seneschal if I'm to be the best Seneschal Prince I can be. You seem knowledgeable of sort. What made you think that? Left to my own devices, I fear wasting time on the wrong thing again. Oh no, he's gonna ask me to help. Will you help me with my research? Do I have to? Huzzah! Then first things first. I say we speak with a wide variety of townsfolk, as usual, question the locals, and learn what the general public expects of a Seneschal. Let's spit up that we might gather as many opinions as possible. I'll leave the steps of fall to you, and we can meet at the Gold Court afterwards. Alright, sounds good to me. Let's head over to the Steps of Thal, which are... oh, okay, that place. I guess we'll teleport to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Nope, let's go to the Weaver's Guild first. I think there's one actually inside there. Honestly thought he would be there, of all places, if he was going to be picking up an outfit. Oh, well-dressed noblewoman. A Seneschal? Why, yes, of course. I have one in my employ. The accomplished ones foresee what must be done, and act without need for instruction. Those who stand around awaiting orders have no business taking the position. Well, I guess he's SOL. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and question the other two, but I don't think he's going to be able to live up to the Seneschal title. Just off of our initial interaction. Alright, bargain hunter. What do you think a Seneschal is? Ah, that word ever puts me in mind of the first royal Seneschal himself, Sultan Baldric. It's said that every year one girl was chosen from the townspeople by lot, and he would attend that lucky lass as their personal servant for the entire day. The festival is no longer about choosing a single princess, of course, but oh how I still daydream about having an attentive Seneschal at my beck and call. As a child, whenever Little Ladies' Day came around, I would always hold out hope that this seat would be the year I was chosen. Wow, selfish much? No wonder you're a bargain hunter. Anyway, where's the next one? All the way at the end there. Hello, resting server. My impression of a Seneschal? Well, they strike me as people who excel at preparation. Performing tasks to a demanding lord or lady's satisfaction hinges upon their ability to think ahead, to plan events to perfection. Again, I guess this guy sounds like he's not going to be able to live up to that title. My work as a server at the Quicksand is similar in some respects. We have a special Little Ladies' Day menu on offer this year, and I have everything memorized. The ingredients, the presentation, the flavors, down to the smallest detail. Everything from the main course to the beverages and desserts will be perfect. Above and beyond one's prescribed duties, a server's mission is to ensure as many happy customers as possible. Yeah, he's not gonna do too well with this. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on over there. I guess I'll just head through the back streets here and hope I don't get mugged by some Lala. Maybe I can hopefully keep my shins. I don't know how this guy fared, but hopefully he can figure something out. Well, all I learned is that you are incapable of being essential. Oh, guess what, Brilliant? I was asking about essentials in Pearl Lane, and a merchant offered me an amazing bargain. Oh no. He showed me a rare urn of incalculable worth, but even the heavily discounted price was far more coin than I could afford. Come to think of it, what do urns have to do with essentials anyway? Oh, this guy. Nothing, I'd wager. Could it be that you're a little too trusting? Yeah. Oh, was I on the wrong track again? I could have sworn. Yeah, urns have nothing to do with being essential, bro. You're just gullible. I see. So essential is someone who serves others. Someone who anticipates what needs to be done and prepares for those tasks in advance. In my case, then, I should be essential who serves his fans? Yes, when I put it like that, it just feels right. I guess. I should be thinking of ways I can make the crowds happy. And that's exactly what I'll do. Now, if you could stick around a while longer, I'd appreciate some help in becoming the best essential I can. I mean, some days I understand why the Dark Knight Shadow version of myself was getting at. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Peacock again. A princely debut. Peacock ponders over an appropriate direction for his stage persona. I am to don the mantle of the sensual prince. Yet while I've grasped a clear picture of the theme, I must needs think of how best to embody the manner. Essential exists to serve, to ensure happiness and satisfaction, which, incidentally, is how this all began. Maybe I should take him to a butler cafe. Maybe he'll get some ideas there. I once knew a girl, years ago. She was my childhood friend. Well, no luck there, bro. Can't help you with that. You're automatically in the last in line. My cherished princess. But alas, she was born with a terrible ailment. Oh, never mind. You have a slightly different problem here. She could not rise from bed, let alone leave the house, and thus I took it upon myself to bring the outside world to her. I acted out all sorts of tales. This sounds like Usopp. A hero's saga, a jester at court. If she wished to hear of it, if it would but make her smile, I would assume any role under the sky. What a simp. One fateful day, I happened to see a songstress in town. She dazzled the audience, and the elated looks upon their faces. I had to rush back to my princess' bedside to share the experience. Uh-oh. I know where this is going. I sang and danced my heart out for my audience of one. A performance for her and her alone. Oh, okay, I thought I was going to go a different direction. Her happiness was everything I ever wanted. It spurred me to practice day and night, and as I did, I began to feel I truly was a famous performer. But then she died. Because of course she did. Then, all too sudden, did Thaw call her to his somber halls. Ever since, I've dreamed of making a big name of myself as a singer. If I could perform upon some grand stage, then perhaps my voice would rise up and reach her ears once more. That's why I auditioned for the role of the Sensual Prince, and why I left for joy that I'd been chosen. Yet even though I began all this for her, it has become every bit my own dream as well. I yearn to sing as the songstress did, and stir the hearts of the crowd. Thank you for listening, Brilliant. Talking to someone helps to put my thoughts in order. All one of them? Right, back to the task at hand. Once I've settled on how to best serve my audience, then I should have all the specifics Maribel needs to finish the costume. Let's head over to the little lady's stage, shall we? With the better part of the preparations finished, it's likely begun to draw a crowd. The sight might inspire some ideas for my Seneschal debut. I guess let's head on over to the stage then. Maybe he'll have like a second thought. Let's see, is it out? I guess I'll just head out this way. I think it's like straight ahead out of here though, so this might be the fastest way to get there. Yep. I understand why people have so much trouble navigating ul'dah. It's not, it's a bit tricky to figure out. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel pending duty finder registrations. Yep. I'm not in duty finder, so let's go. The stagehands seem swamped with last-moment adjustments, and you can see the fans have already begun to gather, all one of them. If I'm to decide how to act as the Seneschal Prince, then it's now or never. Let's see what clues the scene has to offer us. Let's see. How can I serve the crowd? Aside from the usual singing and dancing, there must be something I can do. Quicksand employee? Ah, an employee of the Quicksand. They not mention offering some exclusive menu over the course of Little Lady's Day. Beverage and dessert included. I was curious about that myself. Knowing such a thing is only available during the festival makes it all the more tempting, doesn't it? I wonder if they'd be willing to bring out a light meal for the audience. Not only would it benefit the fans, but it would also be an excellent promotion for the Quicksand itself. Interesting. Check on the Songbirds fans. Oh, okay, those are the fans. See there, a particularly eager Songbirds fans. Some come early to ensure a front row experience, no doubt. Rather too early, in fact. My act is first on the program, so he'll be in for quite a long wait before his idols take the stage. Can we make him more comfortable? Should we bring him a bite to eat? Yeah, let's make him more comfortable somehow. Yes, of course. He must be exhausted from standing there all this time. The least I can do is make him more comfortable for the duration of my performance. Let's actually check on the Royal Seneschal himself. Maybe we can get some ideas from him. Yes, of course. If we're speaking of Seneschals, we should look no further than the Royal Seneschal himself. I just realized, am I pronouncing that right? I think I am. Such a courteous demeanor, and so precise in his movements. Now that I think on it, no matter the work we do together, he's never less than thorough with his preparations. And I imagine he would be more than willing to help us implement any new plan we might propose. I've been thinking, Berlian. There's no rule which demands people must stand to cheer and enjoy a performance, is there? Why not have the Quicksand deliver some light refreshments? Little Ladies' Day themed, of course, and aim for a more relaxed experience? I mean, it's hardly a novel concept. One often orders a meal while taking in a play or has a flagon in hand when the minstrel strums his lute in the tavern. We would simply encourage the same idea. Naturally, I shall rouse the crowd with song and dance, but this will help define the central side of my stage character. That's not a bad idea. The act is finally coming together. As the Seneschal Prince, I shall both serve and entertain. Come. There is not a moment to lose. I must first consult with the Royal Seneschal and then hurry off to make my requests to Mistress Momodi. At the Quicksand. Oh, right. I'm like, wait, why is it going to Momodi? And I'm like, oh, right, because he has got to get the food. But I must also inform Maribel of my costuming decisions. There's no time. I mean, I guess I'll talk to her instead. Shall I talk to her in your stead? Let's divide the tasks between us. You would do that for me? I mean, I've done like everything else, so. Thank you, Brilliant. I would be most grateful if you could explain the costume concept to Mirabelle for me. You are my savior. I give you my word, the show will be a great success. Please, do be sure to attend. Alright, let's head on back over to the, whatever it's called. That place where the costume is getting made. Maribel's? Yes, Maribel, I think that's right. Hello, Maribel. Got some ideas for the outfit? Brilliant, darling. How fares our princely Seneschal? I can't quite do her accent right. Like, so, like, based off of the darling part, she's supposed to have, like, a... I can picture, like, not Bronx, like New York or New Jersey. Like, up in that area. Anyway. But this show will feature a healthy dash of hospitality, eh? Sounds fabulous. A singer with Seneschal's poise and a princess style. Yes, darling, I know exactly what this costume needs. Leave it to me. I can't do the voice right. I don't like how that's coming out. Please let the Royal Seneschal know I'll have the outfit ready in time for the performance. Sounds good. Let's head on back over to him. Is that the Ruby Road Exchange? Isn't that up above? Oh no, it's right there. Okay. There's our prince. Oh wait, no, that's the Seneschal. Where's the prince? Thank you for lending a hand to young Picot. 'Tis good to know the issue with his costume has been resolved. As I mentioned, the Seneschal Prince is to be the main attraction for this year's Little Ladies' Day, and Picot himself is to give the show's opening address. I cannot imagine how events might have unfolded without your assistance. You will stay and watch his performance, yes? Well, of course. I mean, I kind of have to since you didn't give me a choice. I mean, they kind of made it sound like there was going to be a lot of people here. I've been standing for so long, my feet have fallen asleep. But at least the show is about to begin. It should be starting any moment now. The first act is the debut performance of a new singer, isn't? The Seneschal, Prince? What would a prince of Seneschals be like anyway? I have no idea what to expect. He's got an actual, like, microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Little Ladies' Day performance. Oh yeah, that doesn't look half bad. I can definitely see some women wearing that for as like for a winsome kind of look. I am Picot, the Seneschal Prince, and I shall be your guide to an ephemeral world of wonder. I imagine you are all weary from the wait. Though it be but a trifle, we have taken the liberty of arranging for refreshments. A special festival menu prepared by our friends at the Quicksand. Peach-infused tea, accompanied by a selection of spring-inspired sweets. We invite you to enjoy these delights while you enjoy the show. This is for us? Thank the gods! I was so thirsty! Oh, that new menu has been on my mind all day. What a lovely gesture. overjoyed to see you thus pleased. Should this repast meet with your approval, pray consider a visit to the quicksand following the show. It's a good transition. And thanks to our sponsor, the quicksand. But with that said... I must ask that you keep all eyes on me. Without your full attention, I am wont to grow jealous. Fair princess, would you step closer? I promise this shall be a princely performance to remember. Oh god. I mean, I realized it was gonna be like this. It was gonna be a boy band kind of thing. Settle in, my dear audience, and enjoy the spectacle of the Seneschal Prince. He is not only entertains with song and dance, but also captures the crowd's hearts with warm hospitality. A wonderful display. Ah, there they are. I don't think they've actually been in Little Ladies' Day for a while. Not bad, not bad. It seems we have quite a show to follow. And the songbirds will deliver. We'll take the stage by storm and build this excitement to a raging crescendo. First you get the boy band, then you get the girl band. I guess the idols? Whatever. Let's wrap this up. I do like the outfit, but the whole aesthetic with the... I don't know, the boy band is the wrong voice, is the wrong title. There's a term for like a solo, like cute boy kind of thing. But I don't remember, obviously I don't, yeah, it's not usually the type of entertainment I consume. I'm not the target audience, let's say. Brilliant! Thank you for coming to my performance. It was all so magical. To see such enjoyment upon each face in the crowd was an incredible feeling. Oh, indescribable, not incredible. And did you see how they responded to the touches of hospitality? The quicksand server even came over to thank me for how quickly word spread about their festival menu. Seemed like everybody already knew about it. What a stunning debut by the Seneschal Prince. We've already been swamped with demands to know when you'll be performing next. In fact, I'm thinking of setting up an encore performance while the festival is still ongoing. Is that so? Well then, I shan't disappoint my fans. I wonder if my dear friend was watching me too, from Thal's distant halls. At least it's not Thal's distant balls. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity. For as long as I have the privilege of standing on that stage, I mean to spend every moment delighting all who attend. Until I get to the point of burning out. Ah, I almost forgot. I had Maribel craft you a matching costume. I was not alone up there in front of the crowd. I felt you standing there beside me, you one. As you have every step of the way. Given your part in all this, you are every bit of a Seneschal princess. So please, do me the honor of accepting this gift. I mean, I do like the outfit. I just don't really care for the whole the whole boy band part of it. 'Tis the least I can offer for your patient assistance. Now, I must be off to prepare for my next appearance. too, offer my sincerest gratitude for elevating our celebrations to ever greater heights. The little Lady Day's festivities have only just begun, but I suggest you go and enjoy them while you last. Yep, get the whole outfit. Yeah, I didn't actually see the headset part of it until he actually got up on stage.